Hello anh em, chúng ta sẽ đến với cả một series game mới là LA Noise. Game thuộc thể loại trinh thám, hành động, giải đố và còn các kiểu có cốt truyện rất là hay, nên mời anh em cùng tôi khám phá con game này nhé.
A city on the verge of greatness. A new type of city based not on the man but on the automobile, the car.
Mình đã để
symbol of freedom and vitality.
Việt hóa cho anh em cùng đọc.
Where every man can own his own home.
Thanh niên nhân vật chính là đây rồi.
Not be overlooked by his neighbors. A city where a man's home is his castle. A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet.
Game này có màu gì anh?
A city of pioneers.
Như anh Vượng vừa mới giải thích thì cái từ Noire trong tiếng Pháp nghĩa là mọi đen. LA Noire không biết là liên quan gì đến mọi đen ở LA không? Los Angeles không? Đây là kiểu thành phố những giấc mơ.
A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. 20th century
Thành
city.
phố của thế kỷ 20 sẽ trở thành chuẩn mực của thế giới.
A city that has no boundaries.
Một thành phố không ranh giới, nó sẽ vươn xa đến hết tầm mắt. LA kinh quá. Để chúng ta cùng xem.
In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command.
Vụ án đầu tiên mình giải quyết
Mistakes
là gì?
get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGPL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective.
Thì đây giống như trong mấy cái phim mình hay xem, kiểu
Unit 16 William request uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14
hai ba
Adam, code
suýt
2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
điều tra vụ án mới, xem mới. Đi được ô tô như
Here we go
như
again.
trong Vice
They
City.
don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam
Ủa, đi
of
xe khó lắm.
sunshine himself.
Rồi. Phanh như Fast and Furious.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a
and
shooting
down.
took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy,
The Reef
our
guy?
shooter,
Oh, no,
put
oh.
two in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Thằng thủ nó bắn xong rồi nó vứt
This is a
súng
fist
đi.
pump. Just going through the motions. You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done. All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the
Giữ
back
ship L
wall.
trái để chạy.
If you still don't
Dùng
come
chuột
up with
để quay
anything, come
camera.
find me and we'll talk it out.
Dùng
Two
C
heads are
nhìn
always
phía
better
sau.
than one.
Ok. Điểm manh mối. Ở đây có cái gì này? Chai rượu.
Look at this junk.
Đúng.
I'm at a loss. Have a good look around. It could be anywhere.
Ấn cách để hỏi đồng đội.
It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
Come take a look at this.
Ok. Trèo lên luôn. Có vết máu ở trên tường, trên cánh cửa này. Lân cận để điều tra. Đâu, kính lúp ở đâu? Có tiếng gì đấy? Có các bạn nhìn thấy không? Súng ở trên cửa kính này. Súng ở trên cửa kính. Đây từ nó bảo là nhấn chuột trái để xem đối tượng đó. Đâu, xem như nào. Vết máu.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Tường rồi bắn mũi đầu anh ta.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Just phải để bỏ qua. Đây mình quay lại với cái súng ở trên. Bây giờ mình đã tìm được hung khí rồi. Xem nào. Đường lên ở đâu? Báo cho thằng bạn đồng đội có gì?
I tell you I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
Chắc phải có đường lên chứ. Cầu thang. Đây có cái ống này. Game này trèo leo có vẻ dễ, ấn nút lên là nó tự trèo. Đây tôi tìm được khẩu súng rồi các bạn ạ. Cái thằng này không đeo găng tay, cầm luôn súng hung thủ luôn. Vãi trưởng.
Smith and Wesson,
S7
serial
1893.
S71893.
Súng vẫn còn nguyên đạn, à, bắn 2
Two
viên đạn
rounds
rồi.
fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this
Đặt
now
bấm đặt
before the
thực
Burke
thu
tries to
luôn.
leave town.
Ấn tab để mở sổ tay. Đối tượng tình đàn ông da đen, nạn nhân trúng đạn 2 phát. Nạn nhân là người đàn ông da đen, trúng đạn 2 phát. Vết máu, cánh cửa, súng lục côn Smith. Súng lục côn xoay Smith. Đối tượng tình nghi giết người. Tất cả lại là một đàn ông da trắng cao lớn. À, trong này nạn nhân là người da màu, còn hung thủ là người da trắng. Anh vừa xem rồi, địa điểm. Súng. À, bên này có cái phần vỡ cửa kính này, chắc là hung thủ ném từ súng từ bên đấy sang đây à? Gì đây? Phải.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure.
À, về đến cửa
There's a
hàng
place a
súng
couple of blocks from
để
here.
xem ai là người mua khẩu súng đấy. Ở bên Mỹ hay thật. Mua súng, ai mua súng biết ngay.
Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Vậy mình chưa thể ra tờ báo này. Đấy.
You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
Wake up, Cole.
À, từ. Có mặt sau nữa này.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah.
That's what I wanted to talk to you
Công
about.
nhận là cái team dịch game này thật là vãi chưởng ấy.
And collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again through a combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Sheldon.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
You
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon, and your penance, for your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time, with what little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
Thì ông thầy nguy hiểm vậy.
Wake up, Cole.
Ok, chết rồi. Rồi, bỏ qua nhà. Bắt xem lại rồi.
Could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to
Không,
have
không
a
skip được à?
tremendous
Game này
amount
vãi
of
chưởng ấy. Rồi.
Wake up, Cole.
Ok.
Not sure this means much. I doubt it.
Mình có thể cầm được tất cả mấy cái thứ này lên. Thôi bây giờ chúng ta để đến Unity các bạn ấn không được. Chúng ta sẽ ông này quấy gấp mãi. Chúng ta sẽ quay trở lại ô tô và đến cửa hàng vũ khí. Lên ô tô nhà. Vì cái ô tô khó khăn này. Sát đây, đi ra như lên. Sorry.
Straight. Keep it straight. What's so goddamn hard about that?
Okay. Sorry. Mới đi gà quá nó chửi cho. Cái gì cửa hàng vũ khí xa thế? Thế mà gần với chó rồi. Đi thẳng lên trên đến ngã ba rẽ trái này. Vãi chưởng. Đây rồi. Đây, shooting Prairie. Mở cửa 24/24. Hello anh ơi, cho em hỏi tí.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner?
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order.
Okay.
Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with
Xem
pearl
sổ tí
grips,
nào.
Cole. You see it on there?
Khẩu súng vừa nãy các bạn là 37 đúng không? Đời 27 á.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
Này, nó đều nó đấm nó bây giờ. Chúng ta sẽ đến nhà của hung thủ. Tìm được thêm manh mối nữa. Ba anh cửa hàng súng.
Do we call it in? Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay.
Okay.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
lại
Either way,
phải
Gunga Din.
203. Lại phải đi cả một quãng đường dài. Đâu rồi? Rồi ôi, đi thẳng lên rẽ phải cuối thành phố. Game này không có cái nào đi nhanh hơn à? Đi thẳng. Quay ngược lại. Ok, bỏ đi nhà. Escape để quay lại. Enter điểm đến. Không cần. Ok. Đúng rồi à? Đi thẳng đường này. Đúng rồi. Đánh ra cảnh sát đây.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true.
Hai thanh niên này đang nói chuyện
One of
về
a
việc
kind
là
murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't.
là mình là cảnh sát tuần tra nhưng mà có đầu óc cảnh sát
Another
điều
fact
tra.
from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Canh ơi, tránh đường cho em đi Canh ơi.
Straight! Keep it straight! What's so goddamn hard about that?
Ok, sorry. Ai.
Ui, you're gonna kill someone!
Oh, fuck. Sorry. I'm sorry. Ngoài này. Canh tránh ra đây Canh ơi. Đi khó thế. Mình đang đỗ xe bên đường. Mẹ, cẩn thận thế. Bây giờ hung thủ ở trên này. Đi vào đâu? Có thể đi qua những cánh cửa có đây nắm màu vàng. Đây, có thể nắm màu vàng đây. Không phải. Đây bên này à? Đây. Kiểm tra đây. Skolder đúng không?
Schroeder.
Ở số 2. Độ số 2, ok. Độ số 2 là ở tầng 1 hay tầng 2? Anh hung thủ ơi, ra mặt anh hung thủ ơi. Số 3 này, đây số 2 đây. Không còn điện thoại à? Gọi cứu trợ gì? Dậy đây anh ơi.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Ây à, máu gấu nhờ. Ây à. Anh ơi, từ từ anh ơi. Ây à. Đỡ như nào? Công thế nào? Từ từ anh ơi, để em xem tùy chỉnh đã. Đùa, anh đấm như thật đi. Đấm nhau nhào. Quy. Yeah.
All right. If you really want to dance.
Around and hit me.
That was a very bad...
Láo này. Láo này, đánh nhau cảnh sát á. Láo ạ, láo này, đánh nhau cảnh sát à. Vậy anh không hiểu cái đánh nhau thôi chú hiểu không?
Ralph, you all right?
Em bị nó đấm được 4-5 cú liền, cay nha.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
Nhạc điều tra được bật khi bạn đi vào hiện trường vụ án hoặc địa điểm. Cái này có nhạc là mình sẽ hiểu được. À, đấy chai bia giống như cái chai mà.
Optimistic, Cole.
Đúng rồi, đúng cái chai mà nó sử dụng.
Probably nothing. This is going to help us.
Nhà vậy ở trong trường vụ án mình không nhặt mấy cái này.
Don't think this is anything. Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Bây giờ không có gì là bằng chứng rồi.
Junk.
Đây, Floyd Rose đây.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
Chúng ta đã giải quyết được vụ án đầu tiên. Không hiểu về chuyện gì mà thanh niên sếp bắn chết thanh niên nhân viên bằng khẩu súng của chính mình.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
I didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso. Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Lên nhầm xe.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. But the force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identifying code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from here.
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Vãi, lại phải đi ô tô à? Từ để em xem bản đồ tí. Đi thẳng đến ngã ba thứ tiếp theo thì sẽ phải, ngã tư thì sẽ phải cho an toàn. Ok, mình sẽ xem lại cái tùy chỉnh một tí. Hiển thị sao nó không hiển thị lên cái lại, sao nó không hiển thị lên cái lúc thì nó bảo rồi là bắn ô tô cảnh sát luôn, máu nha. Mà mỗi là mày biết phá, mỗi là mày biết phá.
Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
You come any closer, we'll cut you in half.
Anh gì ơi, ra đây để em bắn anh ơi.
Forward.
Đây. Anh láo nha.
Stay down.
Anh láo nha. Ủa.
Stay in cover.
Go!
Đứng lên. Đứng lên cho tao. À có còn thằng nữa cơ. Đông thế. Ủa anh từ từ anh ơi. Em xin lỗi.
That's it? We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
Clear là.
Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess...
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Thanh niên này bất tử à? Bị ăn đạn bao nhiêu vẫn sống. Lại nhớ về ngày xưa.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive at first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Rồi, thằng bạn nào đúng rồi.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before he jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Oh,
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You can go screw yourselves.
Anh ơi, đứng lại đi để em bắt thằng nhanh anh ơi. Thua. Em có nên bắn anh một phát không?
Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot.
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, son! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Anh ơi, dừng lại đi.
Stay the hell away from me.
Ây à.
You got me kidding. You fucking asked for it.
Rồi anh chưa dịch này.
There's no way I'm going back inside.
Thằng hỏi chạy giỏi phết nhỉ.
I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Anh hỏi đừng im đi.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Ây à, ngay mà.
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Ok. Được. Đánh nhau cảnh sát ạ. Đánh nhau cảnh sát ạ. Láo à. Láo này. Đánh nhau.
You doing, Wendell? Your
Láo
parole
thật vậy.
officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Thằng bẹo, thằng thói ở trong đội điền kinh. Chạy nhanh vãi.
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
Kelso thì gắt thế. Kelso chắc vì sao làm kẻ xấu rồi. Chắc là đối thủ của mình.
There's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, that get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
So what's going on?
Các vụ án liên tục, nhiệm vụ mới.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job. We should make sure we've checked the whole
Xem cái xác. Có gì sáng sáng ở đây. Vỏ đạn.
Shell casings. These look like 32s. Broad daylight, crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Đi lại đặt cọc.
Galetta. They
Tay
wear
ngọc trai.
pearl earrings made out to Bank of Arcadia.
All right. Yes, it's a dead person.
Bên ngoài kia mà đang nói chuyện. Đúng rồi. Không có vấn đề gì ở cái tay này. Bây giờ làm sao? Không có gì cả. Ok. Ta sẽ vào cửa hàng. Đấy, có một cái chị ngồi đây này. Tôi muốn mua hàng thì còn làm gì nữa?
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss.
Lại với ông chủ.
Mr. Gage.
Hết ông chủ và nạn nhân này.
Everett.
Nhân viên với ông chủ à?
Clovis Galleta.
Đây rồi, thanh niên nợ đây rồi. Nhân chứng kể lại xem nào. Em nhân chứng đi anh ơi.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
Này nói dối.
I'm having a hard time believing that, young lady. Do you want to be taken to a police cell?
You're hardly any older than me. Don't you dare talk to me that way.
A man is dead, Miss Galetta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
Bây giờ chọn sai rồi sao ấy, bỏ mẹ. Con này mặt nói dối đừng hỏi luôn.
It would take a smarter man than me to connect that. Not everything here is going to be relevant.
I don't think you're a fool. But what's my opinion against thousands of others?
I want to see. Excuse me, officer, I want to see.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell is going on?
Không có cái gì nữa. Bây giờ phải làm gì nữa? Giờ nói chuyện với thằng bạn để cho nó vào giải quyết con này. Cay nhỉ. Trong này còn có gì này?
FN Browning, serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
We have the murder weapon?
There's no murderer. Girl saw it all, but clammed up on it. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter.
Ok, lại phải đi đến cửa hàng súng. Mẹ, ngày đi ô tô thế hả? Tao cửa hàng súng đâu anh ơi? Đây có súng tít đây á. Rồi.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert?
We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Leave a street light intact on this
Không
block?
phải. Đây. Đây. Càng chỗ khó nhìn thế. Này thì ai mua?
Officers, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu.
Kalu.
Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
À, cùng là cửa hàng bán trang sức à? Đấy, thanh niên này giết người để ấy à? Chết thật đấy, manh động quá. Đây, mình nhìn đây. Ok. Cảnh sát LA đây. LAPD. Đánh đường. Không tránh đường cảnh sát thì này. Hatfield.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Nó bốc phét anh ơi.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Mấy thanh niên này.
Hello! Get back here!
There he is, officer.
Top of my class back here. Now waiting tables.
Sounds dangerous.
À, không được bắn à? Oh, sorry.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back.
Yeah, bắn
Said
lên
he'd
trời
lie
thì
down.
sao á?
I'll buzz him for you.
Nó xạo quần anh ơi.
Son of a bitch!
What now?
Go, Cole, go! Kalu! Get back here!
All these rich.
Too late, Kalu!
Every man for himself. What's with all the firecrackers?
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who nabbed our malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. Takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine.
Bây giờ mình phải vào thẩm vấn thằng kia để
Very good.
thể lên
The
trước.
evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Đấy, mình có một cơ hội. Hello, baby.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You blew a man out of his socks over an empty grudge, you son of a bitch. Do you think I have sympathy for you?
That's the way. Keep needling me. Try the rough stuff, and my lawyer will be making an official complaint. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Oh my god.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Cái này là đã có dịch rồi mà còn trời sai này.
You disappoint me, Cole Phelps.
Get back in there and raise some lumps, boy! I need a confession!
Lại nào. Đây là thứ ba nhé.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're lying, Kalu. I think you lent Gage money, and he owed you payment.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm done with you. Go flap your gums somewhere else. I want my lawyer.
Không hiểu nhỉ.
I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in
Bây
circles.
giờ phải làm như nào?
We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them. Didn't I ask for a lawyer? Shouldn't you be on the phone, officer?
Không có cái gì để chứng minh được cả.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Gage was a Jew hater. Get it off your chest.
Gage and his kind are pathetic. I've just got to keep my mouth shut and watch you run around in circles. We're done. Unless you want to keep making a schmuck of yourself.
Mất thời gian đấy à?
Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
Vậy thì chọn nghi ngờ.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you worked.
Is that so? It's amazing what the nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stump Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kite this and kite that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer
Cuối cùng
Phelps.
đúng. Okay.
It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, boyo. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Có thể lên trước này. Achieve unlock Police Academy. Trung tâm nhà tù.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps.
You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
He's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
They all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside now. I'm gonna start you out with 1 case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
Poor little twist. She was 13 if she was a day.
Hôm nay chúng ta sẽ dừng ở đây thôi. Hẹn các bạn ở trong series điều tra này, trinh thám LA Noire ở tập sau.